Wait, is it the first one in April? Let me get that one straight. I could be... No, I'm lying. It's not the first one. It's not the first one. It's not the first one of the month.
Yeah.
But it's the first one this week on Monday, Easter Monday. Hoping you're having a fantastic one. Welcome again to Exeter. My name is Nyaassh, the Jabroni Slayer.
I am Joseph Mwabili.
Yes, sir, in the building. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing amazing, bro.
Yeah?
Trying to learn a couple of ropes up and pale.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a while. I was in the market, soko pale.
Uh-huh.
Sasa kidogo.
Yes.
I've taken a break. I said, Nyaassh, me, I'm leaving you guys.
Unaondokea soko?
Hey.
Ah.
Wacha niondoke soko.
God damn.
But now it's being challenging, bro.
I mean...
Nowadays I shower 3 times a day.
Kwani umekuwa samaki?
I can't believe it here, mimi. So, imagine hata wakati when I was
That's
coming
crazy
to the show.
business.
Me, I couldn't believe it. Asubuhi. Katikati hapo hivyo. Alafu
Jua kwenda gym ama jua shughuli? Umekuwa mtu wa shughuli?
Alafu that on top of 3 meals a day, bro.
That is insane.
That's insane.
Hata mademu wengi wanaoga twice a day only.
See,
sasa wewe umepita mademu.
Ujapata mademu wenye ni mabadi
3 times a day.
3 times.
Hiyo katikati inatokea wapi? Najua naoga asubuhi na jioni akienda kula.
Mapema kabisa. So we have a morning run.
Yeah, I thought that's when they go take the shower after the morning run.
After morning, after katikati, after shughuli katikati hapo they're like, no, I have to go to shower. We're like, so if she's going to the shower, let me jump on it. Then you're going to the shower, bro, and natumia gloves, bro. Ni like need to have a dryer kabisa.
Ni mbaya, man.
We shall be...
Yeah, it's all right. We shall be here all the way till 11 p.m, man. If you want to talk to us, do that on WhatsApp, 0733 222 You have a lot to talk about. That song that ended there is called Weakness by Etana. They know her in Jamaica as Etana, but the government knows her as Mackenzie.
As Mackenzie?
Yes.
No, Etana sounds brilliant.
It's quite a name,
it's
man.
artistic, you know.
Yeah, it is. No lie. Absolutely love it.
How have you been, bro?
I've been fantastic. Good weekend. Long weekend, you know.
I know.
Long weekend. I was not here on Friday. They had a guest here on Friday. I think Kerubo Momanyi.
Yeah, Kerubo.
Yeah, the woman rep. And I think they cooked. Let me tell you, if I go on leave, I have absolutely switched off from my employer.
Kabisa.
Okay, they can get me on phone.
But
anything beyond that?
Nah. If it's that serious, they call you.
Yes.
Kwa message
what? Leo ndio nimeingia WhatsApp leo. Siku ya kwanza leo. Sijaingia WhatsApp toka Friday.
Wow.
Asubuhi. No.
Do you know, Jano, you called me for normal calls. I was like, boy, nini.
Unajua wanasemanga, I'm not one of those, but they say if you call millennials using WhatsApp calls, let me call you through a normal. I'm like, what makes this abnormal?
100% true. So, I'll tell you a story. There are some of the colleagues we work with in another setup. So mimi, I'm like, tunaongea WhatsApp. So I'm like, hey, this needs clarification. So I'm calling you in WhatsApp.
Yeah.
The rest to click call.
Yes.
Anakata, then they call you na normal calls. I'm like, what?
Nini.
Si sauti ni ile.
Are they saving bundles?
Na tuko kwa Wi-Fi. Yako kwa Wi-Fi.
At apparently they don't see that as a serious call.
That's exactly what they said. This is not serious.
What do you mean? WhatsApp is now an official channel of communication.
Like, I mean, if it's used by millions of people, it's official.
Yeah.
It's the same thing you're going to hear tukiongea.
But it's so insane, bro. It's absolutely crazy. But there's so many millennials who do that. I am a millennial. I don't subscribe to that though. But when you wanafanya hivyo hiyo ni acha wafanye. Unajua kila nyani na starehe zake.
Wewe ni millennial unataka kukwama kwa Gen Z. But I push you away.
Mimi
peleke kwa Greg.
I have never denied being a millennial. I have never pretended to be a Gen Z.
Why are you acting like
what? This is not acting.
No.
This is not, bro, like WhatsApp call nini?
Have you gone through your WhatsApp
Nino?
WhatsApp timeline?
What do you mean?
No, not WhatsApp. The IG timeline.
And?
Bro, you are like a Gen Z.
How? Aje?
With those short movies you do, pale.
What? It can be done by anybody.
No. Wait.
It can be done by anybody. Millennials afanya hivyo?
Can you go tell you like my dad right now afanya hivyo eti
your dad is not a millennial.
My dad is a millennial.
He's not a millennial.
My dad is between
I said before 1984. Millennials wanaanzanga 1980 I think.
No, so dad is like between 42 and 38. So ni millennial.
Hapana.
Si millennials.
42 years.
Kwani unadhani uko ngapi?
Ngoja, first of all, that's a goddamn lie.
Then uko ngapi?
Millennials are the ones who were born, I think, from 1985 to 1995.
But 85 is like 30.
85 is mtu wako 41 saizi.
Sasa ndio, just 1 year shy.
Your dad is 42. Uongo.
Si ndio?
Na uko 32 kwani buda yako alikuwa akiwa 10 years.
Mimi Gen-Z.
But so that I don't subscribe to those things. I mean, I can call you either way.
Yeah.
WhatsApp, anything goes.
Uko sawa na.
I mean niko sawa.
You know, I was trying to get kidogo ni achana na mambo ya Arsenal because I don't want to traumatize you mapema. No. But you brought it up.
No. I don't want to go there. Before even I go to that. Unajua venye watu wanasema millennials, they don't subscribe to this, don't subscribe to that. I saw some people don't subscribe to vurugu. Hey.
Weka mawe.
Yeah, weka mawe. They don't dig that crap. Okay, not crap. They don't dig that stuff.
You're telling me you could be in a conversation with maybe my parent or something.
Yeah.
Na naambia leo ni kuweka mawe.
Hey.
Leo ni vurugu.
Tambui.
Aje.
Yeah. Na hata mwenye alikuwa anaweka mawe yeye alikuwa destroyed. So we had this weekend vurugu. It was called vurugu. Right? Vurugu being taken to a ring.
Yes.
Where we had Mbavu the Destroyer
and
going 1-on-1
against
mano against Majembe.
And it was vurugu to be honest.
Boss. Mbavu nazo zimelimwa.
Wanasema mtu mmoja alikuwa content creator. Mwingine alikuwa serious na trainer.
Semi-pro, semi-amateur boxer.
To be honest, I was watching Mimi, I won't even lie, bro. Mimi, I was rooting for Mbavu the Destroyer. That guy, believed me, it was the first time I believed, like, sometimes quality can be overridden by hype and marketing.
Yeah.
Bro, me was like, Mbavu.
Atavunja Mbavu.
Mtatu. Nataka Mbavu tatu tu na mpeleke jamaa ushago.
Clean.
The car that was among the price whatever to be won. Alikuwa anasema, hiyo ndo ataitumia kumpeleka ushago.
Ilikuwa Kisumu ama ilikuwa wapi?
So me I was like, jamaa amejipanga.
Boss.
But from the moment ilianza, nashinga jamaa kokona, yeye ndo ana defend kila saa.
Hugging. What was it? A hugging contest?
Yes.
Unajua nilikumbusha nini? There's a time there was a fight that was going on between alikuwa anaitwa Achieng. A boxer in Kenya. Anaitwa Achieng versus another chick from Tanzania. Bro, it was like a hugging contest. From the Tanzania alikuwa anashinda tu ana hug Achieng.
Is it like a defensive na niyo yenye if you want to kidogo referee separate you hug them?
Mtu ajui kufight.
Mimi nilishangaa sana.
Kila time ni kuhug. Wait, it's not a hugging goddamn contest.
Do you know if there's one thing I picked up from Mbavu the Destroyer? I thought he was very brilliant. Alitengeneza a post PR move. So you know the fight ended.
Yes.
Anasema alipigwa maka. So it was you're not supposed to hit under
below the belt.
Below the belt.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So allegedly anasema yali
pigwa below the belt.
Below the belt.
Yeah.
Akaanguka. It couldn't continue.
Karol kale jamaa yenu anaitwa Neymar.
Bas.
Wewe unajua uliona Neymar fast hand with his rolling as a Barcelona fan.
The Rolling Stones.
Aliwamuka
the following day we are watching a video of Mbavu the Destroyer. Ametoka hospitali ile. Umeona kwa wheelchair. Alafu anasema si mimi mngedishow bana kama hii boxing. Mngedishow kama wasana ruhusa kupiga watu ba. So you know even if the guy lost, he has like that and you kwamba no he
mimi sikupigwa legit. Haikuwa legit bro.
This guy
think bro.
Sees long term.
Exactly.
Hata anaweza tisha rematch na ikuele kabisa.
Now I know a lot of people did not dig that, just like how a lot of people dug that. Kuna watu wengi wali nice na hiyo story. It was pure entertainment. Now if you are purist in boxing,
I know.
Hiyo sasa ilikubo.
Ujasikia show ya Nicolette.
Yes.
Na Louis.
Jana wame rant. Wameboeka niyo story.
Ukisikia Nicolette akiongea?
Yeah.
Sema how is this boxing?
Yeah.
And I've watched so many boxing and this was the
Yeah. Apparently Mbavu the Destroyer was acting, rolling like goddamn Neymar.
No, why do you use Neymar, bro?
No, he's the best actor we know in football. Okay, I can use Dani Alves. Is that okay with you?
Bro. Okay. No. Can we use another player?
Those are the best ones we have seen.
Can we use the actual actors? Why can't you say like
Cantona was not acting like that. Cantona alikuwa anapiga sema ateke.
But they are actual Hollywood actors.
In football we do have them.
Good.
Suarez, wako wengi wametoka Barcelona unfortunately.
Ronaldo. Madrid Ronaldo.
Bro, Madrid kwanza kuna start niliona Ronaldo versus Messi bro. Hiyo nitakuchapa nayo somewhere in the third. But I mean, the Vurugu contest,
Yes.
very polarizing.
Yes.
People saying that it was fixed.
Yes.
People saying Mbavu the Destroyer is acting up. Ati anagongwa alafu anatulia a few seconds alafu oh nimegongwa but acha niende chini.
Do you think it was fixed, bro? I don't think so.
I don't know, man. Like,
you see, Mimi.
Honestly, I don't know. These dudes, yeah. I feel like I've seen Misfits boxing. Ile akina KSI and them, man.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same thing. It's not really boxing.
Fair enough. It's
I
like
think for the show, for the entertainment.
Was it Logan Paul ama huyo alikuwa nani?
You got
Chuba.
KSI najua ni yale anzisha ni ya Misfits.
Kuna ingine ilikuwa ya professional boxer and a Chuba turn boxer.
Logan Paul, no, Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
Yeah.
So something similar.
Yeah, somewhat similar. A lot of hype, a lot of marketing, very good marketing. If there's one thing we should take away from this, is the marketing.
Me, I was looking at my...
You're not really bamba.
Me, I was looking at my KPL clubs, and I'm like, I'm a KWPL clubs, and I'm like, yo, we can borrow a script or two.
The marketing in that one. Now, I mean, we cannot get and replicate that in so many other sports.
Yes.
But for that boxing, when you are talking here with a former Olympian, boxing, alikuwa naitwa Gashero ama alikuwa naitwaje? Can't recall his name. And you're talking about like there are aspects in that whole Vurugu shebang that even though we don't like it, we can borrow it and implement it in the boxing space.
Actually, it's important.
Yeah.
I think even the guys in Europe can take some fury.
Hiyo chocha.
Chocha kabisa.
Hiyo chocha inahitajika sana in boxing. Bro, see, okay, unajua kufight. But we need to see more. Build up more. Give some entertainment to the fans. Make people want to be there.
Want to watch.
Yeah.
Paka president alikuwa na attention ya boxing. Anasema mimi nimewekelea hapa.
Ataka I mean watu walienda kusema baadaye nini.
And it's a topic baadaye we will talk about it because we have individual athletes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same conversation that has been going around, but we will link it to this boxing. But bro, I'm telling you, if you're an organizer, how can you control this? Umesha organize, bro, because me I think see they had the VIPs, the regular but bro,
Kasa.
the VIPs ilitengenezwa vizuri pale Kasarani. People are
get the who's who, even though the who's who is they get those people there.
Entertainment was
K Jones, bro. Papa Jones alikuwa na perform. Yeah.
Nilimwona yani pale.
Right?
So me I'm like, if me I'm an organizer, I've done my best, but what happens on the ring?
Yeah,
it's hardly. I can hardly control.
You can only hope that these dudes have trained enough and all that shebang. But on your aspect of marketing, that is the one. If there's one thing we take away from that whole shebang, your marketing aspects. Chukua hiyo, implement it now in proper boxers.
They cooked.
But then unapata the actual boxers. Hawana hiyo personality, bro.
Sasa hiyo ndo shida because mimi I made BMSC. Maybe I'm gifted in football.
Yeah.
Kila kitu. Not I do. Lakini ukiniambia nikaembelea camera, I'd struggle, to be honest.
Exactly.
I'm like, sasa hapa naanzaje? Even if I act,
it
doesn't appear natural.
Yeah.
But me I was thinking, do you know how this is how Tanzania does it na ligi zao? Hii story ya Mbavu Destroyer, Majembe.
Yeah.
This is how Muhammad Ali and Ahmed Ahmed Ali is a spokesperson for media comms for Simba.
Is Simba.
Alafu mwingine
is Simba au Yanga?
Simba.
Okay.
Alafu Antonani Ali namsahau.
Juna kumbuka una boy fulani tulimshanda hapa juu alikuwa anabonga vibaya kuhusu
Antonani namsahau. But Ali is the
Kamwe.
Yes. He's a spokesperson for Yanga. And basically before any big game between the two teams.
Yeah.
After going against these other smaller teams, this is how they do it.
Yes.
Word of mouth. Nakupatia naenda napiga kipindi pale. Nakupatia and it creates that excitement. They sell out bana kabisa.
Nika yule boy yule boy anakuanga albino.
Haji Manara. Exactly the same.
Championi gum. Tunaomba wenzetu.
Tumemfunga lakini kwa heshima ya
Prime Minister.
Mbona
bao mingi ile ati tunaomba wenzetu watayarishe malalamishi yao kabla mechi haijaanza.
Anasema
chocha.
Sisi tumeenda kusign wachezaji, tumetrain kule.
Nyime?
Wao wanafanya nini?
Bana.
Alafu utasema hapa sijui referees. This is exactly the same thing, bro. Imagine.
Exactly. We can do the same here in several aspects of our sporting units that we do have. That's for sure. Because I mean the Majembe Vurugu thing, maybe people did not like the boxing bit of it, but you cannot argue about the marketing part of it.
You cannot say
you cannot
like Majembe and Vurugu and Mbavu Destroyers, the technical bit of it. And you're telling me, bro, you like EPL? No way.
Come on, man.
No way, bro.
So, I mean, they did a good job as far as marketing is concerned. Some people felt some type of way about the actual action in the ring.
Yeah.
That is very much debatable.
Yeah.
But Majembe came out on top. Apparently, Majembe is a semi-amateur.
Semi-amateur.
Ni amateur boxer.
Alikuwa kwa ring.
Nasikia kuna tu skills kiasi.
Ako nazo, wewe uko na skills.
Mbavu destroy ndiye.
No, sorry. Majembe actually plays basketball. And train. You can say ni amateur because I'm a semi-amateur because highly 100% they're getting paid very little money. But him say I'm focused na boxing. They want to pursue it.
Yeah.
Lakini kwa huyu mse mwingine, yeye alikuwa anataka tu
ni content creator.
Amejaa noma.
Amejaa ngori. Lakini ngori ni wapi, bro? Unajaje ngori na unakuwa the meme of the weekend, bro. Umetiki after mse ashandwe. Every other team, once they win a game, they're using that dude's meme, bro.
So FC Leopards
wameshanda Murangasil. Weka Majembe. I mean, Mbavu destroy picha yake. Nani wengine? Nairobi United wameshanda Shabana.
The same.
Weka. Hadi sisi watu wa Arsenal. We were just chilling. Hadi Southampton imetushanda.
Na catch strays.
Manzi wanavalisha Mbavu the Destroyer jersey ya Arsenal.
Zibarada.
Bro, nimeboeka na hiyo stuff, man. Imenibo, bro. Like I cannot escape it. I cannot escape it, really.
Again, it goes back to the marketing, bro.
Exactly.
Crazy marketing.
Exactly. Insane marketing. Speaking of AFC Leopards, they were playing against Murangasil on Sunday. Big match.
Actually,
that had a lot of questions.
There was a controversy, man.
About the venue?
About the venue first? About the penalty? Because me, I was watching the game and I couldn't flag it first time.
Yes.
But by then, on Ankaleo footage, I'm like, okay, there's an allegation of encroaching from the goalkeeper.
Absolutely crazy encroachment.
Did you see that?
You imepita the land grabbers you have in Kenya. Imepita the land grabbers you have in Kenya. Not gonna lie.
Encroach kabisa. Imepita beacon.
Boss. Beacon iko hapo like ufai kupita hii beacon, bro. Mtu tano. I saw the guy. I paused it, just before the guy kicked the ball. 5 guys, 3 from AFC Leopards, 2 from Murangasil were in the box.
In the box.
Na hajapiga. Na referee akawa.
But me to the defense of the referee, to be honest, sometimes tuna video aiding equipment.
Come on, man.
Sometimes you don't see it. Uonaki hata pale Europe imepigwa, then unaambia pale kwa VR, kidogo boss, ni kama kuna encroachment.
Where is the linesman then? They have linesmen in Kenya as well. I know they don't have VR, but come on.
It happens in like milliseconds, bro.
Nah. No, through the naked eye, you could see the minute the guy was kicking the ball. Ataka iliseviwa na Setuba.
Yes.
The minute the guy was kicking the ball, mtu tano.
Wote wako ndani ya box.
Wako nyuma yake, bro. Mbogi iko nyuma yake nikaa ni sijui.
Because if it was a direct rebound, wange capitalize.
Yeah, exactly.
Ama wange clear, so they are taking away that advantage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hadi keeper ukiona mtu tatu yako yanakujia.
Unaona.
But the fact that the referee let this one play on despite the encroachment nini huku rules ni different ama
no, it adds on to the so many refereeing and officiating errors that we have been witnessing not only in the Kenya Premier League but also in the Kenya Women's Premier League.
Yeah.
But the good thing about the weekend is that we saw one of the potential goal of the season, bro.
Oh yeah.
From Nairobi United.
Jeez.
Yeah.
No,
did you see that goal?
Okay, so for AFC Leopards, tumaliza story.
Yeah.
So for AFC Leopards, they won that game 2-0.
Yes.
Good win in the bag. Murangasil is never a problem to them. Ataka sijui kwa nini waleta Nyayo Complex, Nyayo Stadium. We are yet to know why.
No. So there are 2 arguments. Only 2 arguments. Because I saw some people saying, it's Murangasil trying to capitalize on the fan base of FC Leopard.
Yes.
So that they cash out.
Yes.
Which it can be a valid, reasonable argument.
I mean, because you're still in business.
Yeah, we're still in business.
Correct.
But the main reason for me, I think, is because St. Sebastian, which is the home to Murangasil,
yes,
is ndio uwanja mzuri. The playing
the pitches, yeah, facts.
But the stands in an FC games, Gor Mahia games, Shabana games are classified as high-risk games.
Okay.
So it means security is a huge concern hapo.
Okay.
So you have to be in a place where you can control majority of the dynamics.
Okay.
Ndio maana unapata iko in a fully enclosed uwanja. Penye unaona mashabiki wote, movement yao unaweza control na kila kitu.
Okay.
St. Sebastian does not give you that. So that's why the recommendation ya kwanza ni kuitoa kule, because Nyayo because I think it was moved to
Ulinzi Sports.
Ulinzi first.
Yes.
So you see, Ulinzi is a very controlled environment.
Yes.
But Ulinzi, I think ilikuwa
Muranga wako na issue na apparently
Uko na issue ko, but I saw there was an event. Limona Judge Ruto pale weekend. So there was an event. So they brought it to Nyaassh
Stadium, yes.
The same thing. It's a controlled environment. So it was more of a security concern.
Okay.
It cannot be held at St. Sebastian because St. Sebastian kuna stands kadhaa, but majority of them ni ngumu kucontrol.
Okay.
Hata ile Shabana unasikia wakisema Shabana is a you can't control it, but unasikia kuna babduaya kwa pitch, unasikia it's not you can't really, even though iko enclosed in one but you still wanasema you can't take high risk games pale. They try to avoid it as much as possible.
Okay.
So that was the main reason.
Okay.
But then you're taking away the advantage of the home sababu hata kama
But I thought Muranga still have ever hosted a game against AFC in Muranga.
Yes, they have. No matter nasema,
but just because they did then does not mean that it was suitable.
Yes, it's like Shabana have hosted a game with Gor Mahia pale Gusii Stadium. Wamehost kabisa, even though kuna yenye ilikuwa na shida na kila kitu. But the point is, you try to avoid as much incidents as possible.
Just being safe.
That's being safe.
Okay.
Unaweza kuongelea story ya revenue na kila kitu. But when you bring a game, you see, I saw Kwanya hapa kuna siku alisema. Kwanya mwenye Joshua. The only way to defeat FC Leopard is to take them away from Nyayo National Stadium.
Yeah.
Sasa wewe inasifama chukuna hizi vitu na consider umwapeleka home ground kabisa. Even the fans know where to sit, bro.
Boss, Muranga still have not won the last 3 matches before this game.
Yes.
They are not on the last 3. Alafu unapeleka your home match to ground when your opponent considers as home.
Because me, I had an interview Ambani.
Come on, man.
The head coach to FC Leopards akisema Nyayo ni home ground yetu. Sarani ni ya Gor Mahia.
Yeah, so there's always a back and forth between them and
so the point is they feel more confident at Nyayo.
Yeah.
And I have to give it to them, bro. It was one of the best games of the weekend. In terms of quality that I saw, I was here, I watched the entire game.
Yeah.
It was one of the best. And Nyayo Stadium helps a bit because the surface is also aesthetically good.
Yes.
For production, for TV production.
Oh, for TV production.
So for the Surfaset branch, maybe I enjoyed that game. I enjoyed sana.
Good game, man.
Kinyanjui.
Yeah.
Kinyanjui, but there has become a fan favorite.
Yeah, eko fiti.
It is a fiti.
Ukisikia tu mtu anaitwa Kinyanjui, that's it.
I didn't.
Isipokuwa yule alikuwa Peter. Alikuwa governor wa Nakuru.
Kidogo nimesahau kumbe unaitwa Kinyanjui.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
but why do you think
I would have been careful with my words.
Hey, but Mourinho is cooking, man.
They are cooking.
Yeah, AFC wako fiti, man.
Actually, they play for some reason. I might make this bold statement, kwamba they play more entertaining football than the leading team.
It's true.
Well,
it is true. AFC Leopards, they are a good watch.
It's unfortunate at some point they dropped some points up on the pallet that they should have won.
Yes, like getting beat by Mother United.
Imagine.
Come on, man.
But they are a very good team.
They are very good.
So is a very good. Good player. Semo is having a fantastic season. Senyonjo ni wazuri. Musa Oundo. It's a solid team. Mina ipenda sana.
Yeah.
They have cut down the gap to 2 points.
2 points. And I know Gor Mahia still have a game in hand. But if they win their game now, that's 5 points. And they still have to face each other. So they still even a game in hand is not points won on the board. No,
bro.
It's not.
So you might have your games in hand. Lakini mimi I'm counting 2 because you might drop points.
Yeah, you might, or even get beat, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. So anything goes here. Because they drew with Keisha. Who would have thought?
Imagine. That was a surprise for me.
At Gor hawajafunga bao. That's crazy.
For some people who watch Gor Mahia, they argue that majority of the Gor Mahia games, they capitalize on the opponent's mistakes, to be honest. Which happens technically in football. It's the football language.
Exactly.
You can't score a goal if the opponent hasn't made a mistake. Yes. But the point is, they don't create. You see, there's for me, I think there are a couple of different ways to create chances. There's this one where you force an opponent to make a mistake.
Okay.
Or maybe you're creating. And then for some reason, because you're too good with your movements,
the opponent can't do anything.
They can't do about it.
Yeah.
It's a mistake on positioning na kila kitu but you've created it.
Yes.
But kuna hii yenye wewe mwenyewe the opponent makes their mistake on their own.
Yes.
Kapsa?
Yeah, without you being
nani.
Yeah.
Alafu unafunga.
Una capitalize.
And so many people say that Gor Mahia score a lot of goals through that sasa the latter.
Yeah.
So you'd argue when you find a team that makes less mistakes, then it becomes very difficult for them to create naturally.
Yeah.
Because hawajakuwa wakifanya hivyo sana.
Yeah.
And I don't know, because pressure inazidi kuwa karibu.
Bro, like now, like we mentioned, 2 points between them and Gor Mahia. No game in hand is guaranteed of 3 points. So
and they have to play each other. That one.
It's heating up nicely when you have like, what is this, like 7 games to go?
Yes. Might be one of the best derbies, bro.
Absolutely, man.
Like,
na ni mwezi. I think like what, 3 weeks or something?
Even
it's
though
going down.
Like the surface at Kasarani, it deserves a Kasarani.
It does. Buda niliona Kasa, but niliona Kasa.
Yeah.
Nairobi versus Shabana.
Uliona.
Kasa, it's not aesthetic, bro.
Hata heri uliona hiyo game. Silikuwa jana hiyo game ya.
Ilikuwa jana.
Ungeangalia game ya Gor against
K-Sharks.
Sato. It was worse. Me, I was at home. Servers at branch kapsa. Because me, I said, no, I'm not going to watch the games. I needed to watch the women's series. Ilikuwa Nyayo. There's some teams that stream. So nikioka saa hiyo logistics ya kumove, ingenichanganya. And also I need to catch Real Madrid. And there's mimi maisha yangu, there are so many games in a weekend. So I have to balance so that I watch majority of them. Bro, I was watching that game and the surface was worse than you saw jana.
Wait, what?
It was
Kaili kwa mbaya kuliko jana.
It was worse. So me, I'm like, hey, Mazeta, me, I feel for the broadcaster. Because even when you're doing the halftime, the pre-match, the post-match.
Yeah.
Mazona angalia, ndio amecut medium frame, but ukiangalia background, it's not aesthetically...
Naka brown.
Umeona, naka brown. Even
patches
the
of
balls
green, it's just terrible, man. It's just terrible.
I didn't like, I don't know. And I was having that conversation jana kwa show. You see Kasarani, I think wanatumia Bermuda grass is the one CAF wana recommend sana. Then coincidentally some of the best surfaces in Konazo ni St. Sebastian, they try, but Police na Nyayo, they have the good surfaces. Wanatumia Kikuyu grass.
Exactly.
So me, I'm like, even if CAF wana recommend sana hii Bermuda, maybe climatic Kikuyu grass lina work for us sana.
Geographically where we are, our climate favors Kikuyu grass.
Because Kikuyu is resilient. Hata Mashuru we use, by the way, we use Bermuda grass. Na sita kudanganya. We struggle to maintain it. Si maji shida. Si tuko na maji. Mashuru kuna maji enough. But it's very, you spend more time to get it ifike green, ikue green, than the time inaacha kuwa green. Ukicheza game mbili, high level, high competition games, in a pile of tar. So it's very fragile. Na mimi kana shangana nasema, sometimes even if CAF wants us to do things, can we insist we have to do it our own
by the way we are, the weather conditions that we have in this country, perfect for Kikuyu.
Vetuko tu.
Perfect for Kikuyu grass. We have seen it time and Nyayo.
Bro, Nyayo.
Both. Kuiona tu hivi hata in real life, hata na kuiona kwa TV. Inakanga fiti.
Maybe I went because we had suffered from that issue ya Nyaassh, Mashuru for a while. So maybe I went to meet Charles Correa. Charles Correa is the groundsman, the head of mwenye na maintain hiyo Nyaassh ya police sako. So maybe I went for a couple of days nilikuwa nafanya kama workshop hapo. Na try to understand difference ni gani. But no, it's the same thing you guys are doing. You maintain it, mnaimoa vizuri to a level that's required. Is it 1 or 1.5 meters? Mnaimagia maji, mnaichanganya na mbolea, everything. Mnaitoa weeds, you do aeration, you do leveling na sun soil, like kila kitu. But they're having a different results compared to the other one. So me was like, shida siri ni gani? But equal to Kikuyu grass works better for us.
Yes.
I was like, maybe this is the secret.
That's all we need to do. It feels so straightforward. I don't understand why we don't do that in Kasarani. But it seems like that was not a problem though for Nairobi United.
Imagine.
Nairobi United wameshika Shabana, wamewashanda.
Do you know?
With us seeing a goal of the season, like you mentioned, Mustafa Kiza.
Duncan Omala scored a goal against Shabana. Duncan Omala went and did trials.
Yes.
At Shabana. Wakamwambia haiwezi.
You're not good enough.
Not for us.
Boss.
You might have a future, but not with us.
Not here.
Not here. We don't do this here. Na amewafunga.
Ni mbaya.
Aliwafunga mimi nikiona game kule Gusii Stadium. Amewafunga juzi Kasarani.
Yes.
It doesn't get like this. Do you know the story of Pedri? Do you know Pedri?
Pedri, the one for Barcelona?
Yes. Pedri, when he was very young, he went for trials at Real Madrid. Kapsa?
No kidding.
Pedri alienda trials Real Madrid. Even he has said it in so many of his interviews. Wakamwangalia I think for 3 days.
Yeah.
Akamwambia ndugu yangu unakaa uko na flashes.
Yeah.
Lakini not for us. Yeah, you don't.
No way.
I kid you not. So Pedri ameshindwa kabisa Real Madrid.
Yes.
Then he went back to his Canary Islands kule kaendelea, then akapata opportunity na Las Palmas.
Yeah.
After Las Palmas no Barcelona akamuona. Wakamwambia kama kuna kitu
kujaba.
Wakamchukua. And boy, Pedri is one of the best midfielders in the world.
Yeah, hands down, bro. Hands down.
These stories, man, you can't try them. Man.
And now, like you mentioned, Duncan Omal goes back, Klobas scores actually the first goal for Nairobi United against Shabana. He opens the door for the other dude, anaitwa Karamol. Nigerian.
Kamorer.
Wa Nigeria. Kama anaitwaje?
Anto Kamorer.
No, Michael Karamor. Michael Karamor. Yeah, Karamor.
Mimi ndo nasema pronunciation yangu ni mbaya.
Yeah, could be that one.
Karamor.
Scores the second goal. 1.5 time ukiwa tunilap, you're like, oh my God, Shabana. I thought mlikuwa na like a new manager bounce. Because, I mean, you also what you did last weekend, right? So you're thinking like, okay, Shabana got a new manager bounce and all that shebang. They come back to the second half. Half and puff. And then as the game approaches its end, Mustafa Kiza produces a moment of brilliance.
Yes, anaitwa Michael Karamor.
Yeah,
sorry, Michael
exactly.
Karamor, yes.
The Ugandan, hata sijui ilikuwa instinct ama sijui alikuwa tu anajaribu ama he saw Stephen Ocheng is off his position and he's like, Amazon just right.
The difference between me, you, and those guys who play in the KPL or football at some good level, ni hiyo instinct decision making na kila kitu. William say lazima at all times I know any forward or midfielder has to look if the goalkeeper is on their line.
Yes.
At all the times.
All out of it.
Ukimuona ametoka bang.
Yes.
And that was exactly the same thing alifanya. Alimuona ametoka kidogo akaiweka because I saw the goalkeeper tried even to go
back track.
Lakini too late. So lazima aliona. That was
he saw it.
But Shabana,
I think that was like the last kick of the game.
What a way to do it, man.
Boss. That was sensational. I don't think there's a goal that beats that for the season. So far, no.
Hakuna. No. The only contender maybe for Puskas, they will put some Nani because Çalhanoğlu Jana also scored a very good goal. Çalhanoğlu scored a banger.
That was a banger as well. But so, I'm giving the Ugandan the props of the best goal of the weekend.
I'm also giving.
That was fantastic.
That was fantastic. Man. And you only say Shabana, you didn't expect that from Shabana because I know they won against Murangasil a week before, but they won in a very controversial manner.
Absolutely.
That goal.
No,
everyone was saying, even me, I thought.
Unajua, from this Nairobi United, unajua, they own Shabana first of all.
Yes, I know.
They have beaten Shabana home and away.
Yes, I know.
Conceded none. Ni kama ile ya jogo wa shamba wiki mjini, bro. Niyo. Shabana ati watu wagusia ati mnakuja Nairobi. Kwangu uongo mbaya. Mjini na
town.
As far as Nairobi United is concerned, we own your garden.
Tuko na flyover.
Own your garden masses.
Tuko na express. Mtufunge.
Ati mnakwambia wewe.
But that is very
two games, bro.
They have
home and away.
So many problems lakini Shabana is
it's not one of them. And that is complete ownership.
Yes.
6 points, 6 goals, 0 conceded.
That's some ownership. That's in
proper ownership. Jogo wa shamba wiki mjini. Ukitaka kuangalia example, look at Shabana versus Nairobi United and look no further. Shabana now, in the last 5 games, they have only 1 win.
Yes.
All the other 4, losses after losses after losses.
And Shabana now, wakuna shida.
Wanateremka kaji kwa maji.
They are risking to move further down.
Yes.
Already wako number 5.
Now, wakienda chini watapata Nairobi wakipanda.
Mimi naona wakienda chini zaidi, unai oil tunaitafuta tuipati sisi Iran. Wanaweza pata oil. Wakiendelea kushuka chini.
Unajua Shabana last season walikuwa na flat na relegation. They survived by the skin of their teeth. So, I mean, for Shabana it's not looking good. I thought they had a new manager bounce against Muranga. Seems like it was not
I think they had a manager bounce. The decision didn't make any sense. You can't sack a manager 3/4 through the season. Amekuwa akifanya vizuri, to be honest. Unless it's a huge ungovernable dressing room issues, it didn't make any sense. So you're bringing someone, and I said it, because his first game, Ongwae, his first game with Shabana was against Gor Mahia. And I was like, I went to watch that game up Nyaassh. And I was like, you are throwing this guy deep in the deep sea. deep end kabisa, unampeleka Indian Ocean pale, umpeleki Pirates, unampeleka kule kuna white snow huko kabisa, kuna meli zinapita. It's very hard. Amemaliza, yes, he lost, he went he beat
Moranga,
which he was not the best team in that.
He wasn't.
Yes,
but he won.
Yes, he won. Home advantage, you can say, and everything. But sasa to have consistency in such a manner is very hard.
It is.
So me, I blame it on the management.
It's management. I think for me, firing Okidi was a problem. Was a big mistake in my opinion.
Self-inflicted.
It is.
At some point, you were thinking Shabana can pull up a title challenge.
Both.
And you were like 3 community clubs going at each other.
Yeah, wameondokea stuff. It's done and dusted as far as I'm concerned in terms of them being in the title contention. It's not going to be happening. Imeenda.
Lakini Gor Mahia also dropped wins.
God in the last 5 games, they may look like they have not lost, but they have earned less points than AFC Leopards.
Yes.
Na AFC Leopards wamepigwa.
They might look like they have not lost.
Yeah, wanakaa tujapigwa, but you have dropped more points than AFC Leopards. You have actually lost a match. It's a bit crazy when you think about it.
It's very crazy.
Yeah, but it is what it is. The other one was Kenya Police. They earlier on, I think on Friday, beat Tusker. Na Tusker, nilisikia duru za kuaminika. Ninasema manager wetu, he knows how to cast people. Apparently he's using a lot of curse words and stuff like that, but you know.
I think I saw one of the journalists, a friend of mine, alipost akasema eti ni kama Julien. He's using a lot of curse words.
I heard that thing as well.
Look at me, I'm like, this is the language, universal language in football.
Yeah.
Bro,
people get used to it.
Have you watched the Netflix series akina?
They curse a lot. So I don't know if people find it new and Amma is cussing his own players as well. I don't know, man. Like, it just goes to show how aggressive he is, how badly he wants to win a match.
I will tell you. Simi was that match for the Media Cup at Mashuru Sports Foundation. And Greg had that red card instance.
Yeah.
So the opposing player, huyo alikuwa na fracas naye, he was saying like, Greg used a curse word against me, against my mom. And me, I'm like, yo, do you honestly know what Vinny Jr. says to opponents? Do you know how like it can get to your head with the words they use?
Yeah.
Players do this all the time.
Yes.
Why are you getting riled up?
Yeah.
Because Greg was literally trying to get to your head.
Yeah.
And you bought it.
Yeah.
So point ni, curse words zinatumika sana because training ya football is not very formal. Ndio maana hata sisi kwenye kazi we are a sports radio, nakuja na nguo iko na suti
na matai and bow ties and stuff. Yeah.
So curse words are there. They are always there.
Yeah.
So mimi sijui mbona wanaiona kama ni issue kubwa, but it looks like it's working.
Yeah, it could be something new in the country and maybe some people don't like it, others do, but anyway, it is what it is. Tusker have lost back-to-back matches now. I think our next match is against Gor Mahia in the league. We'll see how that transpires.
No, you're not going to win that. It's very hard.
Yeah, itakuwa ngumu. Itakuwa ngumu. All right. What is also looking like it's going to be a problem for Arsenal, for other teams is Arsenal. Okay, I've already spoiled that one.
Let's go.
Arsenal, we are playing, of course, the FA Cup was going down this weekend after the international break. Arsenal up against Southampton at St. Mary's. And we had Jesus on the pitch. We forgot that Jesus is supposed to be buried.
No, actually.
Jesus was dead, bro.
I thought...
Why are you trying to put in a Jesus when Jesus is supposed to be 6 feet under?
Maybe actually I thought in an Easter, I know at some point Jesus died.
Yeah.
But...
Alishandwa Friday.
Yes, lakini at some point during the weekend, aliamka.
Wapi? On Sunday, see Saturday?
No, point ni one day before.
Yes, so the guy is dead.
Yes.
So and you're putting the guy who's named after the guy who is dead, you're putting him on the pitch and you expect him to perform. Aje.
On the day that he was buried.
Oh, ameuliwa jana na akazikwa.
Because I was thinking,
anaamka kesho. Leo anacheza kwa nini?
Haja shed off. Jet lag kutoka mbinguni.
Kushuka hadi 6 feet under. Why are we playing this guy, bro? Tumeenda Southampton, bro. Not gonna lie, man. Like,
because, no, it's like
that game was so disappointing.
This was the only Jesus who did not rise up to the occasion.
He did, but he was dead on Saturday. If we, walai, tungecheza Sunday.
Angeamka.
Guaranteed. But sasa, I guess we'll never know, man.
But people are saying, again, the Arsenal bottling gene is catching up with them.
Easy, sasa. Exaggeration.
How many times do we have to say this, bro?
Exaggeration, man.
How many times? But you've seen in the 2 competitions that you're supposed to get your hands on, tayari you have bottled it.
No, you see, anything that has a cup in it, we are not in it.
You have a bigger fish to fry.
Absolutely, yeah. Mali kuna league, that's where we are at. We want the league.
So upendi omena, lakini unapenda mudfish.
Mnatubea omena ukubadilani kule tilapia.
Unapenda tilapia?
Mimi nataka kula tilapia, mnanipea omena. Why?
Bro,
I don't need those cups, bro.
It will come a time where you wouldn't be able to say these words.
No.
I'm telling you.
Aki. Well, we don't need no cups. We have enough cups.
No, you don't. Bro, you have around 13 FA Cups.
Yeah, we have 14.
14 FA Cups?
Yes, why do we need more? League tuko na 13.
A bigger team.
We need to win the league, bro. So this, I know losing against Southampton is no good, but let's not lie to one another. Like, that's a disaster for Arsenal.
No, fair enough. It's not a disaster.
It's not a disaster.
But you want to take this energy to Sporting Lisbon over the week?
Now, I know Sporting Lisbon, they have been brilliant at home, by the way, especially in the Champions League. I think wameshanda waseka wote. But we are the Arsenal in the Champions League. We are a different lot altogether.
No, bro, come on.
Yeah.
Are you going to still use the...
We are a different lot altogether. Unaona hadi mademu wetu wenye wako Champions League semis walitoka FA. Sisi mali kuna cups but league
it runs across the institution.
Exactly. So I know people are trying to make it look like this is the Arsenal of I think 2023 where we came back from the international break, then we drew against Southampton, got knocked out in the Europa League by Sporting Lisbon, and then we went on to the league I think to get beat by SG who. Those things we are done and dusted with them. We are breaking those curses.
You know, bro, me sometimes I wake up in the morning, naingia kwa FIP yangu TikTok, and I find your videos. I'm like, not again, bro, not again. Come on, Nyaassh.
Nini,
bro?
Kwanza my striker actually scored a banger. Okay, it's not a banger.
No, this is a good goal.
He scored a good goal.
But your neighbors, bro, yeah,
who
they massacred
Man City, bro. Liverpool na Greg na bad sana yuko hapa.
Greg na hepa.
I don't understand how for
maybe I've come to learn about Greg.
Aye.
When Liverpool is not doing well, sometimes Arsenal is FC Leopard is doing well. Hasa huwa ana shift energy. Utampata ameamua anaongelelea FC Leopard. Because Liverpool is not doing well.
Exactly.
Wakifunga Galatasaray anarudi.
Anatoka AFC.
Anakuja na jersey.
We are back, baby. It's so crazy, man. Now, I wanted to say this one, yeah?
Okay.
For the Arsenal one, in 22-23 season, when Arsenal was riding high, we came back from the international break, we drew with Southampton. We drew with Sporting Lisbon. And they knocked us out via penalties, right? After that, we went on to play against Southampton at home. We drew 3-3.
Okay.
That was the beginning of the end.
Yes. And
then after that, we went on to play at Etihad. We got thumped 4-4.
Yes.
Now, in 2026, we are facing the same opponents almost in the same kind of way. But there's a Bournemouth there. First up, Southampton. Tumeenda kwa wametutoka cup. Haya, next up, tuko na Sporting Lisbon. In the Champions League, we are playing them. After that, there's a week or 2 weeks, we face Manchester City. History might repeat itself.
Yeah, it looks like it's going
to. And we get beat again and we start losing track of our trail of our title run.
If there's one thing you can always count on Arsenal, or at least they've shown the entire globe, is that when it gets tough, when the push comes to shove, they will always fold. They will always crumble. They'll find a way to self-destruct. We've seen it even when you're not chasing for any trophy. You guys were just chasing for a Champions League spot. Do you remember that run? Pale Newcastle, mnafungwa. Paka nasema Arsenal. I think it was 2-0.
Yeah.
That game, you were to win that game and qualify for the Champions League.
And we lost
But you bottled it. So whenever pressure inaanza kuongezeka, na kwa Arsenal inashuka.
And this is when we show that we are past that. This is it now. This is it.
How though?
We saw it.
Fine, the two competitions that you guys are participating in, you have shown us you can't.
This is the first time all season.
These are the true colors of Mikel Arteta, bro.
This is the first time all season you have collapsed in back-to-back matches. Do you know you have never lost back-to-back matches this season?
There's no problem, but you won games that was slightly technically meaningless. When
How?
No, I'm just saying that you can win a couple of league games, right? Because we haven't got to the point where pressure imeanza kwa
mingi.
Kwa mingi.
Yeah.
at some point wenye penye City were trying to close the gap, kidogo pressure inaongezeka, but majority of it's a smooth ride. But now when you have 90 minutes to win a trophy, 90 minutes now to get to the next round, hapo ndo mnaanza kuchemsha. That's why I don't trust you guys in the Champions League.
Now let me tell you also, I saw some stat which is crazy. Of all the months that it has been involved with Arsenal, the one that has the least winning percentage is the one we are in right now.
So
April ka zote,
you are telling me
hapo ndipo Arteta winning rate yake iko chini.
Sporting have a chance?
No.
Are you telling me Sporting have a chance? Because me, I'm thinking, no. Everything points to that.
Let me tell you, we are a whole different beast when we get to the Champions League.
No way, bro. It's not like you guys are way too
Wait, what do you mean?
Do you know you guys are going to meet us in the semi-final?
Exactly. Are you ready?
Are you confident?
Why would I not be? Bro, me, hii Champions League before nifika kwenye niko, unajua nimepiga Bayern?
No, Bayern was not serious. It was a league phase.
It was not serious.
League phase.
Hakuna timu Bayern hajakuwa serious.
League phase.
Yes, I beat them.
Let me show you an example. Where Bayern
Ngoja. Timu yenye ilikutoa Copa del Rey ni nani?
Nani
walikutoa Copa del Rey? Barcelona, si mlitolewa? Nani walikutoa?
Atletico.
Exactly. Walipatana na mimi, niliwafanyia nini?
No, that's not the point.
No, I'm just saying.
That's not the point.
But these are the opponents I had in the league phase.
It's the same concept useme, because sasa Southampton imekutoa wewe kwenye FA.
No, wait.
Sasa sisi tukutana na Southampton itatufunga.
No, I'm just saying, when I was saying at teams at Champions League nimepatana nazo at Champions League somehow nimekuwa tu. Bro, I have met some serious teams.
Atletico Madrid is not a serious team like that, bro.
What do you mean?
We'll beat them on Wednesday. And we'll beat them again next week, like we beat them on Sunday.
That's debatable because they've already knocked you out in a cup.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right? Bayern Munich is a serious team. I've already beaten them. When I met Bayern, they had not lost anywhere.
Me, I want to tell you, Bayern, sometimes they're not serious. Did you see that game of the weekend? Against
3-2. 3 goals in no time.
Yes, they left that game about at least the last quarter.
It's a league match. It doesn't matter.
But the point is, Bayern sometimes can wanaachilia pedals. Wanaachilia wakayagi mafuta.
Alafu wanakanyanga dakika ya mwisho.
So kwenu, because you guys play a good haram ball.
Haram.
Sometimes if you get a goal, fair enough, you have a good defense. If you get a goal, you guys can lock in.
And we didn't even against them.
Necessarily, you can lock in. That's the point.
But we did not.
But Bayern, saizi wamekaa wanaona, okay, now we need to get serious in the first minute.
You continue underestimating us. I'm just saying, like, where the league is there, when the Champions League is there, we'll meet you in the Champions League as well.
The information that's
if
coming...
If you get past Atletico...
Of course we will. The information that's coming on my desk is saying Arsenal cannot withstand high-pressure moments.
We'll see.
And I'm telling you, the Champions League semi-final is a high-pressure moment because you guys haven't played in it for so many years until last year in 2006, right?
Yeah.
So I'm telling you because I have been there so many, like 13 times.
Were you there with the same team? The club.
I was there last year.
The club. Were you in the semis?
Yes.
You got before that.
I was knocked out on the semis.
You got knocked out.
Before that, I was in the semis in 2019 against Liverpool. I was knocked out
a very different team.
No, okay.
Is there anyone who was in the 2019 who is still there?
Sorry?
Is there anyone who was in the 2019 team who's now there?
Stegen has gone on loan. So
nobody.
Not really.
It's a whole new team, bro.
Yeah, fair enough.
Exactly. So mina yakuna tofauti.
Ronald Rojo was there. So point me. But I'm telling you, this a semi-final of a Champions League is a high-pressure game.
It is.
And you guys cannot handle high-pressure games.
I've only been there once.
And you're going to play against the best player in the world.
Who?
That's the problem now.
Who?
You know who?
Come on, man.
Come on. Do you understand?
Mbappe afiki semis. Na hatuko side moja.
Yeah?
Ama unasema Haaland?
Unasema?
Ama unasema Olise?
Acha bwana.
Olise yako Bayern.
So unasema?
So who's the best player?
Hii side yenu kwa path yenu hakuna mtu mwenye ni best player in the world.
No, ako hiyo side nyingine. Olise ama Harry Kane, yeah.
Have you seen the guy that wears the number 10 jersey for football club Barcelona men's team?
Lamine Yamal.
Of course.
What has he done?
Lamine the dream, bro.
Okay, yeah. What has he done?
Did you see how he cooked over the weekend?
How many goals, assists does he have?
No, that's why he's very frustrated. Sometimes.
That's what I want to see.
Sometimes a good player
has no end product. Come on, man. You cannot tell you are the best player in the world with zero end product, bro.
You cannot use this against me because...
Lamine Yamal. No. Lamine Yamal has 14 goals in the league. Fair. And 9 assists. in the league. 23 GNA. He has 9 GNA in the Champions League.
Bro.
Versus. Mtu hata sita compare na mtu acheze position. Mtu anacheza the same exact position. Yenye anacheza. 11 goals, 18 assists.
Let me tell you something.
Come on, man.
Arsenal, we both know Arsenal struggle to create chances, right? But when they do, they put away their chances. That's one thing we can agree.
Mm-hmm.
But at some point, Barcelona is one of the high volume chance creating teams.
Yeah.
In the world.
Yes.
Did you see, if you saw a highlight of a video where Lamine Yamal, he was playing against Lamine Yamal gets the ball, Tulisa's with the chest,
yeah,
and I'm not making him say, then pulls it out foot.
Yeah.
Very long pass. And Anamokia Fermin Lopez anakosa. So this sums up the entire game of Lamine Yamal. He can create 10 chances for our players. But bro, remember, we have Ferran Torres for a striker.
And Lewandowski
is 99 years old.
Exactly. Whose problem
like
is that?
Grandpa. My grandpa is more agile than Lewandowski.
Sasa hiyo ni shida ya nani? Na hapo sasa ndipo tutawashanda.
So
that's exactly where we shall come in. But anyway, that shall come to pass. But in the weekend, you are playing against of course, another high-profile match against Atletico Madrid in a game where you needed to win and create even a bigger gap between you and Real Madrid. Real Madrid tulishandwa na Mallorca. First of all, Mallorca nayo nilishangaa. Not gonna lie.
Mbona unashangaa?
Hiyo sikuwa na ikam.
Real Madrid don't play that well. Even people are surprised. You see, I know people will come with that.
That was crazy.
Real Madrid in the Champions League, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
Real Madrid, even pre-Manchester City, they were playing terribly. They were not. Did you watch Real Madrid against Benfica, bro? Both in the league phase. Yeah. Both in the league phase, then we came to the knockout phase. They were not that impressive.
Yeah.
This is the Real Madrid now that we are used to.
Yeah.
Even in La Liga. This is the version of Madrid to Mezoea.
It's insane, man, when you think about it, really.
But because they have...
How many points now between you and them?
7 now. 7 points.
With how many games to go?
8 games.
7 with 8.
One of those games is an El Clasico at Camp Nou.
Inachezwa niliona ni deep in... Is it May?
May. But we are estimating we'll have won the league by then. Because I know some
ni game week 35 or 34.
35 if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Some fans are saying, can we win the league at the Camp Nou against Madrid? I'm like, nah. Can we win the league before Madrid so that they can give us the Guard of Honor?
No, Guard of Honor.
Yes. Yeah, I'd rather take the Guard of Honor at Camp Nou.
If Barcelona wins the league before you face them in the El Clasico, 0 Guard of Honor.
But then we have seen in recent years, these two teams have been having that issue.
I can't.
Now you're supposed to give even as Barcelona stuck we were supposed to give Madrid a Guard of Honor, I think under Valverde. And so it was Madrid who won the Club World Cup. So Valverde came and said, we're not going to do that because we did not participate in the Club World Cup. I'm like, yeah, bro, you're my manager, I agree, but we literally, because we did not participate in the Club World Cup.
Yeah.
And I'm like, see, you have to win the Champions League to qualify for the Club World Cup.
Right.
But we were in the Champions League, bro. But I understand the reason.
Yeah.
And I agree with you. So they have been finding those excuses.
Yeah.
Kila mtu, time ya Zidane, anatafuta excuse yake. Asema na sisi. So they have not been giving each other a Guard of Honor.
Yeah.
So me, I'm waiting for this one. Maybe Alvaro looks like a gentleman.
No, I don't. Kuna time fulani nilikuwa ni time gani? Nilikuwa kwa Badere. Ile final wenye he wanted the guys to go club for Barcelona.
Yes. And then Mbappe
akaita maboyo like kwenda huko.
Wachana now.
F that.
Wachana now. Maybe sometimes I want, that is the rivalry I want in derbies.
Yeah.
History ya kuhagiana. Achana.
I don't know, man. Sometimes it's just about sportsmanship as well. No. Listen. Si ati kuhagiana ni ukishandwa, umeshandwa.
No, but
asiyekubali kushindwa si mshindani. Umecheza 90 minutes, game ilikuwa fair, umeshindwa. Clap for the goddamn opponent.
You see, sometimes
it's not always going to be you.
Sometimes you have to prove wahenga wrong. You know, these days wahenga wanashangaa kama haraka haraka iko na baraka.
Yeah.
Hawaamini. Wakisikia haraka haraka iko na baraka.
Walikuwa restored na game Nairobi United versus Shabana. Dogo wa shamba yuki mjini, wahenga hapo walikubali.
So wanabala.
As far as it's concerned, you wako sawa. Yeah.
So the point is, Real Madrid in the league and much of them in the Champions League, they've not been impressive.
No, they have.
But they have game breakers. Anytime Vini Jr. actually started on the bench, by the way.
On this Mallorca game?
Yeah, against Mallorca.
Okay.
He came in as a sub, and I caused a lot of problems because they're already a goal down.
Yeah.
They conceded in the 42nd minute.
Yeah, nakumbuka nilianza kwa hiyo game the 40.
Yes.
2 minutes in, mazit.
Hey, you had the luck.
Then ndio nukes.
Wakaenda then towards the end of the game, and we're like, this is a typical Madrid script. 88th minute.
Yeah.
Eder Militao equalizes.
Yes.
And I was like,
at least a draw as we search for a winner.
No, I was like, they are going to win it.
Yeah.
This is Real Madrid. I am used to this script. We'll have a penalty in the 97th minute. And they're going to win the game.
Yeah.
But bro, I think 2, 3, 4 minutes later.
Yeah.
Tomuriki.
Yeah.
Hey, what a goal he scores. And I was like, siamini kaya naona.
It's so crazy.
It seems real, but nah, it's not real again.
Yeah.
Wanafunga.
Mallorca.
Do you know the crazy part of that goal is it takes Mallorca away from that relegation zone.
Yeah.
So history has you in the relegation because Mallorca were in the relegation zone. Say you're number 16.
Come on.
And I was like, sometimes these teams are relegation easy.
Yeah.
Avoid them. You'd rather avoid them. Because I don't know nini na waingia.
Yeah.
When they have to survive, they'll do anything to survive.
Exactly.
Then the following day, we're playing against Atletico Madrid. It's a very good game. Actually, one of the 3 games within 11 days.
Hey.
Mechoka. So this is the 5th time.
Mtago mmecheza by the time the season is done 6 times.
Yes. Perfect. Imagine. Mechoka na how. Because right now, even if you go to online discourse, you will hear that Barcelona fans get more tensed when they're playing Atletico than even with the Real Madrid.
Oh, why?
Yeah, Real Madrid is an easier opponent, to be honest.
Why is it the game more tense about Atletico than Real?
Because Atleti are more competitive, or they are more of a kryptonite to our style than Madrid.
Oh, damn.
Madrid can beat you because they have Mbappe, they have Vini, but we will easily outscore Madrid than we can outscore Atleti. Unaelewa?
Okay.
Kama Camp Nou, maybe I'm confident we'll beat them.
Yeah.
Even without Rafinha, even without. But Atleti.
Wanda Metropolitano, you can't say the same.
We were playing good. Atleti started their B team against us.
When in the second leg?
No.
When they beat you 4?
No. On Saturday.
Oh, on Saturday.
Yeah, which is now.
Wakingoja.
They were resting their key players
waiting for
Wednesday.
It's going to be Wednesday or Tuesday?
Wednesday. Lookman didn't even see the light of the pitch. Julian Alvarez didn't even see the light of the pitch. Imagine.
Bro. But I'm going to be honest, I don't know, as you wind up, I don't know if I would want to face Atletico or Barcelona in the semis.
I think Arsenal fans want to face Barcelona.
I would want Barcelona.
Because of the highlight.
Yeah, I would want Barcelona.
It won't be easy, bro. Yeah. Because you might feast on our backline.
Every day, bro.
But we are going to feast you with our attack, bro.
We got good defense, bro.
Do you know under Hansi Flick in 2 seasons we have scored 300 goals?
Yeah, that is insane. I actually saw that somewhere. Like, what?
And to make it interesting, so he's competing, he's rivaling Luis Enrique with Barcelona, but Luis Enrique had MSN.
Yeah.
Because they are the same 107 games, they have both scored 300 goals, but we are having a front line of Ferran Torres, 39-year-old Lewandowski, or 70-year Lewandowski, and Lamine Yamal, while they are having Luis Suarez, Messi, and Neymar. It's crazy.
Baya. When you actually think about it, bro.
Bado ogopi.
Nah. I mean, it's the best defense versus the best attack, you could argue. Yeah, so let's see which one will come out on top. I just like what they say. Defense wins you titles, bro. Attacks wins you matches. So
the good thing is that Champions League semi-final is not a title.
Yeah, it's not. But it's a way to a title. It's a way to a title. It's a way to a title. So if you get yourself there, you might as well just. Big up to Black. Anaitwa huyo on WhatsApp. I see Black Death. Wow, okay. He says hii ni anaitwa Ibrahim. Vurugu ya Sato ilikuwa fiti hadi tukapata DJ Afro.
And people are saying, but that was not the Afro we know. Bro, nilikuwa nasikiza hiyo Dani.
That is crazy.
Nilikuwa nasema DJ Afro sauti yake. So I saw a comment. I don't know if it's real, authentic or something. So someone was commenting also the same way. Sema kwa nini DJ Afro gani tumepata?
Yeah.
But DJ Afro commented akasema huyu shida ilikuwa mic. Kuna mic zake za studio zile alright hapo shasha. But yo hapo shasha itoki vizuri kule.
Kaka ile yenye
haitoki kama ile ya movie tumezoea. So everyone was like,
but was it like him? It was him.
It was him. Nilikuwa namuona pale. The one holding the mic.
Oh, okay.
But the voice, I think it has to do with the quality of the mic or something. Or the sound system.
Yeah.
Because haikuwa inatoka ile yake DJ Afro ile.
Yeah, tumezoea kwa movies.
Mtoto wa mama hiyo haikuwa inatoka hivyo.
Yeah. Alright. And then also he goes on to say shida ya watu ni wanataka tushinde zote. But sisi ni ligi tunataka. I think he's talking about Arsenal. Nee, sisi tunataka tu ligi lakini watu wanataka tushinde zote. Basi tuko kwa zote. No.
Expectations zao. Oh, mwapangia expectations kuliko nyinyi.
Kuliko sisi. Yo, we are focused Lord. So keep talking to us of course on WhatsApp 0733222105. Talk to us about your weekend. How was it? You enjoyed it? But I also forgot to mention nilikuwa nimeenda kuwatch movie Wanyama's wife.
Victor Wanyama?
Yeah, I think anakuwa demu ya Wanyama.
Hai. Bro, tell me more.
Serateshna. I think if I'm not wrong, I think she's Wanyama's girl. Am I wrong? I cannot be wrong on this one. If I was wrong on this one, I would be so off.
Itafute naona pale Facebook. Muyanda Sini anasema niko Kitale mnanibamba mkiongelea boli ya Kenya mkienda za majuu natoka. Good job. Mbona unatoka Muyanda? Because we cover football. Sporty is covers all sports, man. Not only football. Achana ya Kenya. Not only football. The entire sports. Then Bravin Scale anasema on board. Mtu Arsenal huyu. Ameka zile emoji zenu mbili ya red na ya white. Then Diamond Okusimba.
Daya.
Anasema give the Jabroni Slayer a break. From a quadruple to a Gakamaya in a week is not easy.
Diamond, relax, man.
Diamond Okusimba. Then there's Kisa Gabriel Asema Kitusuru here in Kimbu, getting you clear, my people.
Big up, Mr.
Nyaassh.
Yes,
nasikia Arsenal wako trick mpya training. Ni kama wataua Sporting.
Tutaua.
Nilisikia mmeanza kuweka I saw a video. Ni lollipop mbili ama nini? There's this new trick mnatumia training. You haven't seen it?
No, I haven't. Haven't to me?
No, there's like 2. Is it lollipops or something?
I don't know about that one, man.
Then mnatumia for coordination, I think.
Hey.
Imagine
I didn't see that one.
And I was like, teta kwani? How does he come up with these things?
I need to see that one. I need to see that one.
So anasema in improve coordination kwamba players can focus different things. 2 things at the same time. I think ni a lollipop. Let me when we go for a break.
Okay.
Taitafuta alafu nikuoneshe. But I found it very interesting. Then kijana Cheptola anasema Kawangware mark me present.
Yes.
Of course we are marking you present.
Big up yourselves, man, to everybody who's tuning in. I've confirmed that. I'd gone to a premiere for a movie because it's called Bus 338.
Okay.
Produced by Sarah Teshna. Sarah Teshna is Wanyama's wife.
Oh, so they are in the film industry in the sport because they are building a sports foundation kulebusia.
They have an academy there. So I mean that was fantastic. I had a good time. Met Wanyama, who's a big fan.
You met Wanyama?
Yeah, he's a big fan of the Extra Time. Actually, he said that Extra Time is his favorite show on SportyFM.
No way. Nah, bro, you're lying.
I have that on camera. So yeah, so man, it was
but you guys do amazing job.
Absolutely. Yeah. We are killing it, no lie. That's factual.
Nice. You deserve it, bro.
Absolutely, man. Asante sana. So big up to everybody who's been talking to us on WhatsApp. Shall continue checking what you guys are saying. You can also, like I mentioned, check us out on Instagram as well, on Twitter, on TikTok.
Okay, malizia.
Tukondani on WhatsApp. You can talk to us on 0733 222 105.
Nimeiona. And before that, you can follow us at SportyFM Kenya.
Yes.
On our social media platforms. Interact with us pale. Kama kina Diamond Okusimba.
Yes, sir.
Talk to us. Tell us what you love about the conversation. So you saw it. Mikel Tita has introduced a bizarre pen and ball training drill at Arsenal to boost focus and coordination. This was spotted before their Champions League clash against Sporting Lisbon. So the players worked in a group with holding pens between their fingertips while simultaneously controlling football with their feet.
So una hold the pen?
Alafu na piga drills za footwork bado.
Yeah.
So that we improve focus na coordination yako.
I love my manager, bro. I love my manager. This is the same manager mwenye aliintroduce ile story ya light bulb. Unakumbuka ile light bulb?
Nakumbuka. Light bulb.
You like each other. Haiwezi.
But you have to, that made sense.
Yes.
What didn't make sense is playing the Anfield anthem at the Arsenal training ground.
You see, not all of them are going to work.
Mimi nishaka kasema eti
not all of them are going to work.
They are going to be singing like this.
Yo ilikata. Not all of them are going to work. So I mean, I know Leverkusen walijaribu kuziba all the sockets and everything else.
Yes. Lakini tile waka.
Tile waka bado.
Tazi liwashwa.
Tuliwang'oa. Najua walishinda huko, but eventually they collected the L. So if my manager sees us that the way, you see also what I do understand. When you are playing at that high level,
yes,
if you want to continue improving the guys, the margins of improvement are very minimal.
That's a fair point.
So how do you improve these guys? Buda mko okay, Arsenal najua tupigwa Southampton, Carabao.
Arsenal is top 3
yes
best teams in the world.
So how do you improve such a side?
It's like, bro, what are you going to tell Saka? Eti to improve on.
Ati ajaona.
Eti you're going to tell Sasa eti nani huyu? Kina Subime, some people underrate it. But bro, if you can get a place in a Spanish national team.
Boss.
Bro.
Saa hizi. Na venye ko stacked.
Those guys, those are the scare coaches wa hizo teams wakisema.
Yeah.
They don't train at the basics. Bro, hapa mimi nakwambia Kenya nataka kwako.
Yes.
It's not like nakwambia fast touch yako. It is the spaces you need to run. No. This is how I want to play.
Yeah.
I want you to be here.
Yeah.
Na ndo hivyo.
So improving those guys.
Yes.
The margins of improvement are so small. So
yeah.
Need like what? It's like a headache for the managers to know what to do to make them better than they already are.
I saw an interview on the Overlap. Hurricane. No, Gareth Bell. Na kina Gary Neville, kina
Ian Wright and Roy.
Yeah, you know that's that podcast.
Yeah.
So you're saying venye at Real Madrid training, majority of their training inakuwa tu ni just guys popping up mpira hapa na pale, shooting drills, go home. The only time they used to get serious, like 15 minutes of drills and defensive drills, was when they're playing a huge game against Barcelona, against Bayern Munich, against the Man Cities, like the big games.
Yeah.
Dominate of 15 minutes and be, yo. But then Lamine Yamal goes on this foot, anapenda hii, and you can do this too.
Yeah.
Limit him, this and this, and blah, blah, blah. Evil.
Yeah.
Like in the majority of these games, bro, you have Benzema, you have Ronaldo, you have Bale. You're going to tell him,
Kina Marcelo,
I need you to be positioned this way to beat your marker 1v1. Aje.
Ikakathias, amecheza toka akiwa teenager.
I want you to position yourself this to defend a free kick.
Yeah.
Casillas. Marcelo sasa you have to do this to overlap well.
Boss.
Bro.
Pepe. These dudes have been there, done it all, seen it all.
Yeah.
How do you improve them?
Yeah. So I think your point makes sense.
Yeah,
sometimes I'll say that psychological boost can
it
too.
That's all.
And
it's not easy.
I know Martinelli you can score it, but you lose a lot of more energy. While Saka maybe yako in a clear square pass, ukimpatia anafunga empty net.
Easy P.
Hiyo tu.
So, I mean, come on, new manager has a new tactic. Well and good. Let's see it in action this week as we clobber Sporting Lisbon, who I have said they are very good at home, so we better be wary of that. So that's what's up. We shall be back with much more. Of course, we have to talk about Kelvin Carey.
Boss. Turn the country proud.
Bro, and he is trending. And the Skating Federation, tukoradenu mbaya.
Maybe I had a dream, no, for recreational, but I wanted to do skating at some point.
Ungeumia.
Sasa, my biggest undoing, I went to, unapo Kenya cinema nyuma, I think inakuga parking on a weekend.
Yeah.
But is it on weekends where it's
on Sunday inakuwa ni like a skating ground.
Bro, me, I went there and I saw watoto wanakaa 9, 10, 11 year olds.
Yeah.
Wana skate wakienda mbio, wanarudi wanapiga mastingo.
Boss.
Nikasema mimi I go there and start afresh nikianguka.
Yeah.
Not me.
Uongo mbaya. When you come back, shall be touching on that.